IFWGlobal, the most blatant scammers on the internet today. The most serious threat of all time has appeared before traders from all over the world, detective agency IFWGlobal. The firm's founders are extremely dangerous because they have connections with the police and actively promote their business in the media and on different internet sites. Furthermore, they use various blackmail manipulations to extort money on an alleged legal basis. We will discuss what these con artists conceal and why you should stay away from them. IFWGlobal uses a variety of methods to spread its influence throughout the financial markets. To begin with, it uses site copying to avoid suspicion, claiming that its website has been cloned by ill-wishers and competitors. The company thus absolves itself of responsibility for its fraudulent actions, claiming that the clients mistakenly sought assistance in recovering funds from the scammers. Only a few people are aware of such schemes, those who understand scammers and have extensive experience working with brokers, detective agencies, and chargebacks. In terms of the latter, these so-called investigators stand out as well. On June 15, 2024, they launched UniversalChargeback.com with the goal of gathering private information. They collect the following personal information from each client under the pretense of reversing bank transactions. IFWGlobal can use this information to look into victims and identify their vulnerabilities in order to target them and profit from a fraud. Newcomers willingly sign their own death warrant and they complete the form. Criminals profit the most from inexperienced traders. The project appears unpolished, though, as experts note that UniversalChargeback has almost no social media presence. Since there is not a Telegram account, we cannot expect employees to communicate. You can see how bad the TikTok account looks. It is amazing that he was able to get one subscriber. At the same time, UniversalChargeback's website promotes a clear fraud, claiming that the company has been in business since 2020. The IFWGlobal scam seeks to extract money from investment transactions in a simple and discreet manner. The founders purposefully made UniversalChargeback appear completely separate and unrelated to their other scam, a monopoly monster. Why are these fraudsters referred to as monopoly monsters? They now have a very powerful and menacing position in the market, extorting money from brokers, blackmailing customers, and destroying competitors with the help of their accomplices. It all comes down to the fact that they allegedly offer to cooperate on identical terms, $1,500 upfront and 10% of the total stolen amount. In reality, they simply steal from innocent and terrified victims, taking pride in their prosperous status while mocking the ruined people in the most brutal ways. All we know from the website is that the company is supposedly based in Israel and uses a fake email. You cannot rely on them to help you. Scammers entered the trading market with the intent of ruthlessly robbing both large corporations and individual traders. Names of the scammers. Allan Watson is a key figure in this criminal organization. They work hard, along with the company's founder, Ken Gamble, to create the impression that their plan is noble and successful. In reality, they are looking for accomplices to their theft schemes while also building a powerful fraud network. They use the UniversalChargeback service to conduct financial fraud, collect information, and sell it to third parties. Meanwhile, Allan Watson and Ken Gamble are so good at playing the part that they are frequently sponsored by charitable organizations. However, as we have previously stated, this money is used for criminal purposes. With such financial backing, they go so far as to tarnish the reputations of honest brokers by publishing defamatory and false articles online. Michael Naska, a powerful world player, collaborates with these criminals. He is a former US Navy special agent, so he is highly respected by many. However, for some reason, he has allowed himself to become involved in this scam. Fraudulent schemes. The worst part is that this company has been backed by the international media, law enforcement, and regulatory bodies because of its reputable connections. It is difficult to prove that the company is engaging in illegal marketing practices because their public relations strategies are so effective. Nonetheless, everyone trusts the licenses issued by international control commissions. In addition to spying on criminals, they enjoy taking down good brokers who are unprepared for a surprise attack. In most cases, they are attempting to reach a compromise with potential scam partners by first publishing negative articles after discovering evidence of criminal behavior. The detectives then contact the swindlers and demand double the stolen amount as compensation. If they come to an agreement, the two dark forces will start working together. However, IFWGlobal may refuse to pay the scam victims their promised reimbursement, claiming that the investigation is too complicated, and then cease communication altogether. If the blackmail target rejects such terms, the detectives will increase the pressure and demonstrate how they can cause irreversible harm. Furthermore, the payoff increases significantly after the first refusal. When the final warning does not work, IFWGlobal spares no one and destroys their reputation. Following an incident of this nature, some businesses with a large clientele and a good reputation recover, while others vanish completely and have no chance of returning. Conclusion: IFWGlobal is a dangerous scammer because it cleverly hides its true identity behind multiple clone sites, shifting blame from one domain to the next, and has powerful connections. Be very careful when using such assistants to return money. Avoid working with these con artists.